burpees. Two main versions of a burpee. This is a really tough move. It's kind of a full body move. The two main versions, there's one without the push-up, which would be your beginner level, and then there's one with the push-up, which would be the more advanced version. So obviously start in the correct place and advance accordingly, okay? Check out the form here. A lot of my clients absolutely hate this move because it's so tough. So it's a good one to do at home, no equipment required, great for your living room. Starting in a standing position, squatting down, hands go by your feet. You're going to jump back with both feet at the same time. Then reverse all that, come up to your feet. From here, hands up, do a jump. Okay, so that's your level 1 burpee. Everything moves at the same time. Both feet go at the same time, and your hands go at the same time. It's not a stepping program, you know, like this. That's incorrect. Both feet jump back at the same time and jump forward at the same time. So here's your advanced burpee with the push-up at the bottom. Everything else is the same. Hands down, feet back at the same time. Here's your push-up. Now jump forward and jump up. They're your burpees. Enjoy. Step ups. Great for the legs and the glutes. Again, using that chair that you've got or the workout bench if you've got one. Putting one foot up on the stable object. What you're going to do is just drive straight up using a leg that's up on the bench. You don't want to push off this leg too much. This is the one we're really after. Okay, so again, not pushing off with this very much, just trying to do the work here. Do all your repetitions on one leg, and then you'll switch legs and go to the other side. So those are your step-ups. Bicycle crunches. This one's also featured in our Go for 8 program. So if you need a detailed second look at this, you can go there. One leg is going to be bent, the other leg is straight, long and low, hands behind the head. You're going to touch one elbow to the opposite knee. And rotate. And rotate. And make sure on this one you're not crunching up and down. You want to stay up in the crunch and rotate from there. So there's always good tension on the abs. And that's your bicycle crunch. Here's your rear delt raise. Great move for the back of the shoulders, and a great thing to get a good feel for the posture and proper core alignment, okay? This is one I see people struggle with a lot in the gym, just from a postural perspective, so make sure you're paying attention to good technique while you're in the living room. If you have the opportunity to use a mirror, take full advantage of that, okay? So what we're looking to do for the rear delt raise, this is a bent over row position, okay? So 45-degree angle on the back. You're going to get into a miniature squat, chest out, shoulders back, okay? Like this. You don't want to round like this. This is bad posture, bad for the lower back, okay? So you want good posture. This can be arched forward. That's a natural curve with the spine. Soft knees. From here, you're basically going to spread your arms apart in a straight line, okay? And that's what's working the backs of the shoulders. And you can squeeze your shoulder blades while your arms are at the top. Okay. If you catch yourself standing up, you want to come back down. Maintain that 45-degree angle and make sure you're not rounding out. This is probably the most common thing we see. So good posture. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. Okay. You'll feel that mid and upper back working to spread your arms apart, and your lower back's working to just keep you in good posture. And there's your rear delt raise. All right, the hamstring plank, or a hip bridge as it's sometimes called. We're going to use this chair, or you can use the side of a bed. Any stable object, really. Your coffee table would make a great thing. You can use a stability ball for this if you have one at home, but again, this is designed to be done without any real equipment. What you're going to do is laying down on the floor, heels go up on on the object, whatever it is for you at home. Keep your knees slightly bent, laying down, hands on the floor. And what you want to do from here is raise your hips up. Okay? You want to raise high enough so you've got a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. And you'll feel the hamstrings and the glutes engage. Also some core engagement here. Okay? Hold it at the top for just a second. Bring it back down. Do it again. So that's your hamstring plank. Side planks. Great for the obliques. Very good core exercise. Two main versions of this, okay? Starting out with the beginner's version, what you're going to want to do is laying on your side, one foot stacked right on top of the other, form a nice straight body. This elbow is going to go directly under the shoulder, not split out like this, but right under the shoulder. This hand on the hip, you're going to come up to a straight line and just hold this for time, okay? In the beginning, maybe 15, 20, maybe up to 30 seconds this would be level 1, okay? You're working the obliques that are closer to the floor. That's the side that's really working right now. You want to make sure you're not leaning forward or bent and contorted in a number of positions. You just want a nice straight line, real good posture, shoulders stacked up above this one, and just hold that for time. And of course, you've got to do that on the other side, so keep it even. So this is going to be level 1, just holding in position. Okay. Level 2, for more advanced individuals, you're going to add movement to this, where you're actually pumping up and down from the hips. Okay? Same position, same technique rules, except you're going to drop the hip and raise the hip. Okay? So this is a little tougher than just holding it still, but you're still working the side that's closer to the floor. And now this is going to be your repetition version. So, you know, building up progressively to maybe 3 sets of 15 on each side. So that's your side plank.